So today we are going to go over foam rolling. What exactly it is, what are the benefits, and how exactly do you incorporate it into your workout program. So, what exactly is foam rolling? Foam rolling is called a technique called self-myofascial release. Big fancy word. Essentially, it is a self-massage. It has a lot of the same benefits that a massage would bring. But instead, you get to do it to yourself. So, what are some of the benefits of foam rolling? It can help relieve soreness, tightness, and inflammation in your body, thus making you feel better, especially after a workout or when you're starting a exercise program, or if you have just general muscle tightness. So how do you incorporate foam rolling into your program? Well, first you're going to need a tool. You can use a foam roller. They make smooth ones or textured one like I have here. They also have massage balls, or you can use a lacrosse ball to help get some of these smaller areas, or to very much concentrate on a particular area. These are especially good for neck, upper back, and shoulder muscles that this won't really hit too well. They also have handheld sticks like the stick to get some more lower body and to add a little bit more pressure there as well. So when can you incorporate foam rolling into your program? The easy answer is anywhere. You can do it at the beginning of your training, so during your warm-up, or you can do it at the end during a cool down, or by itself later on in the day or in the morning, part of your morning routine. It can be done whenever. Unlike stretching, there is no need to warm up beforehand, so you could do it at any point during your training. So where exactly can you foam roll? What body parts can you do, and which ones should you avoid? So the main ones that you can do for foam rolling are your calves, quads, even get up into your hips, hamstrings, your lats, and with the massage ball, more of your shoulders and neck. A common area to really avoid is your lower back. When there really aren't any muscles to really get when you're doing your lower back, all you'll be doing is pushing your lower back into an unoptimal position and potentially hurting yourself. So instead of doing your lower back, focus in on those hamstrings and glutes. Those are where going to be most of the muscles are going to attach and are the main causes for most lower back pain. So before we get into demonstrating foam rolling, let's talk a little bit about how we can use a massage ball. So for more of those smaller muscles like your neck, your shoulder, your chest, a massage ball is going to be a much better tool to use than the foam roller. So to use this, all you have to do is go up against the wall, place the ball in the spots that you want to go, so shoulder, neck, chest, wherever it may be, and roll up against the wall. You want to find spots that are specifically tender and that are tight, and really dig into those areas. This is going to be very slow, controlled, kind of think about that you're kind of trying to break down that tissue. So now let's demonstrate some exercises that you can do with the foam roller. So for each muscle group that you're going to go to, you want to concentrate on each individually for about 30 seconds each. When you're going the length, you want to go the full length of the muscle, about 1 second there, 1 second back. You'll see that once we get to each muscle group, how exactly that works. This is going to be uncomfortable. So just like stretching is slightly uncomfortable, this is going to be uncomfortable, but it shouldn't be painful. You want to make sure you avoid bony areas like over joints like your knee and your elbow and such, because that's going to be very uncomfortable. So let's go over a couple of different areas that you can do the foam rolling. First, let's start with the calf. You're going to place the foam roller right under the length of the muscle. You can either keep both legs on top, or one off to the side for balance. So what the leg on the side is going to do is just help take off some pressure. So if you need a little bit more intense, put the leg on top. If it's a little too intense, put the leg on the side. You control how much weight is on the foam roller. Okay, and you want to go, again, 1 second there, 1 second back. The full length of the muscle. You can twist your leg, get a little bit more of the outside of the muscle, a little bit more of the inside of the muscle. Make sure to get all of the muscle belly. I'm going to do the same thing for the hamstrings. Again, starting right above the knee and going all the way up to the hip. Again, you can twist your leg to get more of the outside, more of the inside. And like before, if you need a little bit more intense, cross that leg over. Dig a little bit deeper into it. Some muscle groups are going to need a little bit more intense to really dig in there and might not be as tight. So it might need a little bit more of your weight to be on the foam roller. Some are not. Next one is going to be the glutes. This one's going to be slightly different because it's not that big of a muscle group. What you're going to do, put one leg down, cross the other over, and this is the side we're concentrating on. So right now I'm concentrating on my right side. Okay, we're going to go that full length of the muscle belly. And if you find any tender spots, just hold right there, dig into it, really help break down some of that tissue. Next one we're going to do is not really a muscle per se, it's more of a tendon. It's going to be your IT band. This is probably going to be the most uncomfortable one for most people. So we're going to lie on our side right here. You're going to cross your top leg over. And again, you're going to go that full length of the muscle. Really using this top leg to take off some of that body weight. Because if you don't, it's going to be really uncomfortable. So again, 1 second there, 1 second back. And like all exercises, while you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're breathing, okay? Taking some deep breaths in, breathe into those muscle groups, really help increase those benefits. So one more we're going to show you today is how to do your lats. So your lats are going to be those wings in the back of your muscle. So all you're going to do, twist your arm up, palm up, and really dig in. Again, this is not a big muscle group. You don't want to come too low because then you'll be coming foam rolling over your ribs, which sounds as uncomfortable as it is. So again, you can incorporate foam rolling into the beginning of your workouts, the end of your workouts, or as a great recovery exercise. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel for more helpful fitness and nutrition tips.